Well, I messed around over here with the zoom trying to get these two guys about the same distance, and it's looking like it's not letting me do that over here. So this is as close as I can get. So the scale doesn't look like it's 1-to-1 at all. Looks like this distance is a whole lot greater than this distance here. But that's okay, you get the idea. Now let's, and there's just a lot of things to talk about here. I think I was saying, what happens if I added a 1 onto this? This would be 2x plus 1 or 2x plus 2. Well, let's find out. And it looked like it rescaled it again. Let's see, I want to zoom out on the x-axis. So let's try to get as close as we can. Well, as you can see right here, the graph moved up. It looked like 1 unit. It moved up 1 unit. Let's add. I added 10 to it this time, and of course, it rescaled itself again. Okay. Well, what happens to the graph when you add a number onto the end right here? It moves the graph up. Moves the graph up. Where this graph is crossing right here, this ordered pair is known as the y-intercept point. So that would be 10 or 0, 10, and this is known as the x-intercept. So this is known as the y-intercept. The y-intercept is 10, and the x-intercept is, what is that, -5 it looks like, maybe. The x-intercept's -5. The y-intercept, if I said the y-intercept point, then that means that we must include the order pair, which is 0, 10, and then this down here would be the x-intercept point, which is going to be -5, 0. So we're going to need to know how to find the y-intercept and the x-intercept. We're going to need to know how to do that. All right. Well, let's graph some more of these guys. Okay, in this particular one here, look, we just got a horizontal line because we have y is equal to 5. And so we just have a horizontal line. Isn't that interesting? So no matter what I plug into this function, you're going to always get 5 out. Now I know this is written as an equation here, but we can also consider it a function, even though it's not written as f of x is equal to 5. But let's actually go to the whiteboard. Okay, so this might actually sound kind of confusing, but if I had f of x is equal to 5, no matter what I plug in here, we still get 5 out. So it doesn't matter. You could plug in a -100, right? We still get 5 out. Doesn't matter what we plug in for x, we're still going to get a 5 out, which means we have a horizontal line. Okay, let's look at this one. I have -2 or -x plus 2, and as you can see, the line decreases as we read this from left to right. What's happening to the line here? It's decreasing. Let's take a look at our x-intercept or y-intercept, which is 0, 2, and where it crosses the x-axis, which is about right there, which is going to end up being 2. It's going to end up being 2, 0, right? Should be. Anyway, for x-intercept, remember what the point is. That's actually writing the ordered pair. X-intercept point, the y-intercept point. All right. The domain. Okay, the domain's the set of all real numbers, or we could say from -infinity to +infinity. And the range of this function, let's just zoom out. As you can see here, the range is just, these are all the y values. So, this line's going on down here forever. You're going to, right, for every x value, you get a corresponding y value. Okay, so the range of this function is from -infinity to +infinity, and remember, the range is the y values, and the domain is the x values here. Okay, and if we're talking about points, it'd be the first coordinate and the second coordinate.